Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. Oh man, it's bad. Bad things have happened to me. Bad things have happened. What the hell is this? They weren't even like particularly ridiculous games. Well, this one was. Look at this. 6 sumos. This player just could not stop sumo in the dealer seat. It just bled everybody out. And then this, my dealing was Maka approved dealing. Very last tile. I needed to get into Tenpai, so I threw it and it dealt into this player. So, I'm not at my best, folks, both in the Mahjong and the physical world, as we have established recently. I am still sick, very sick, somehow not getting any better. Quite annoying. But it's okay. We've come back from worse. We've come back from worse. Let me get the spreadsheet up, actually, maybe. Maybe that would be a good idea. Should have got on the spreadsheet up. We were just about, like... we were just about leveling out. Holy. Terminal draw me. Oh, well, we'll have that. Do I play it as a half flush? It's tempting, isn't it? It is tempting. I don't think I will, though. The 6-up's the Dora. These shapes are very good. If I had maybe a pair of one of these, I might change my mind. Yeah. We've just done a really good job, I say we. We've just done a really good job of fighting back. Let me see if I can get this up on the screen, actually. Let me do some... Okay, that changes everything. Doesn't actually change that much. Let me see if I can get this sorted while I also play the game at the same time, due to the wonders of Riichi, of OBS Studio mode. Alright, fine. We will do this then. I still don't want to... Well, I could play it as a half flush, I suppose. Probably best to just get Seatwind Red Dragon out, right? There we go. I know you can't see the game, but you can see my hand. That's the most important thing. We were just about evening out on the elo. We were just about getting somewhere. And then I haven't even changed the bloody how greedy is this? It's pretty greedy to not pawn that. I'd like some safety just in case the worst happens. Okay, I could have pawned it. Well, no, that's not true, because then I wouldn't have drawn this. The elo was just about going neutral for the first time on the spreadsheet, basically. And then I had to lose 4 games in a row, didn't I? How greedy do you want to be? Let's not be that greedy, shall we? It's not anything. It's a few extra mini points, which I don't think makes much difference. Take the wider weight. Much wider weight. Throwing the 5 kind of means that people are just going to be a bit like, oh, they must be in Tenpai, but I'm not waiting for a single copy of the Anina Bamboo. Lamau. Lamau. I'm not changing it to a half flush either. This is already 3 Han. Oh, I didn't open my soundboard software. Thank you. Let me do that now. Forgot about that bit. I'm so sick, folks. They're saying he might... No, I'm joking. You shouldn't joke about that. I was going to say they're saying they might not make it, but that's definitely a joke. I am fine. I'm just being overly dramatic.
Four none, Jeremy. 4? That's insane.
I think it's working. I assume it's working. Oh no. Maybe I don't. I probably don't need this, but I should keep it just in case. Right, if I draw a 3 of circles right now. I also still need a pair. And I obviously don't want my pair to be a white dragon, because that invalidates Pinfu, so... Yeah, cool. Perfect, even. Although maybe throw this if you're going to do that. I suppose there's a chance I throw this. I suppose I could draw into a 1, a 4, a 2, a 5 of characters and throw this, because it's not double-sided. Okay. Okay. No, I know. Skip. The point is, we were doing such a good job. We were doing such a good job of 4th place avoidance, and then we just had those games where all the will in the world. It's frustrating to lose 4 times in a row like that. Definitely. But from a statistical point of view, as annoying as it is, it's not that anomalous. It's less anomalous than it is annoying. Just have to hope for the best. Can I please call Riichi? Oh my god, that's the Dora. That's the freaking Dora. Let me guess, this turn I'll get into Tenpai. Am I throwing 2 of circles followed by 2 of circles? And if I am going to do that, should I have not kept this 3? Or am I just going to single tile wait for the Dora? Or just nothing will happen to me. That's also acceptable. I did get a doctor's appointment. I did go and see... They weren't actually a doctor, because of just how it works these days. The doctors are too busy. That's absolutely hilarious that I need to cut this part to get my hand in a valid state. I should have maybe kept it. Am I going to chase this? I don't know if I will. I can see 3 copies of the Dora. Do you cut an 8 from an 8-8-7 shape? You probably do. I'm going to risk it. Okay, it's passed. That's probably really bad, actually. Like, there's very few situations where you cut this 8 that doesn't accept the 7. Do I really have to fold this one? Here's a dealer Riichi. I can see 3 of the 2s. That's not very good. I never get to cut this, though, is the problem. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'd have to chase it with Riichi and somehow cut this 3. Just don't see happening. If we were going to do anything with this hand, it would have happened in like these bloody 10 turns here, where we could have drawn literally anything to get into Tenpai, but instead. So I didn't actually see a doctor. I saw a physician associate, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's not a complaint. I'm folding this hand. There's no reason to keep anything around. I may as well just follow cut. But what's frustrating is they said they were going to prescribe me something, and I was like, oh, a prescription, that's good. That shows that, you know, it's serious. And usually when you get a prescription, it goes to the pharmacy straight away, and you go to the pharmacy and you say, my doctor sent through a prescription, and they go, yeah, we got it here, just wait a minute. So I waited a few hours, went to the pharmacy, and I've not had anything through. I was like, oh, that's weird. That's usually not how it happens, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know the NHS is under a lot. Oh my god. The NHS is under a lot of strain at the moment. It's fine. So then all of today happened. And I was like, I still haven't heard anything. Oh my goodness. And then the GP surgery sent me a message that was just like, oh, what you need actually, thank you. What you need actually, you can buy it over the counter. I was like, right, well, thank you, I suppose. But you do know I was sat at home for like the best part of 2 days. At least 24 hours. Waiting for you to tell me that I could go and pick up my prescription, and now you're just turning around and telling me that I could have bought it over the counter. Frustrating, folks. Very frustrating, to say the least. But whatever. It's fine. What I bought was cheaper than a prescription, if you can imagine it. Alright, what's this hand doing? Can I ever throw this now? I don't think I can. I think it's already too late. It's too late for me, folks. It's too late. I mean, I'd rather keep this on the off chance. It's tempting. I'm complaining, sorry, I forgot I was in the lead. I'm sat here complaining. I forgot I actually won that 3-hand hand, because I was too busy opening my soundboard software to fully acknowledge what was going on. Maybe I should just not be playing at all when I'm in this state. Because I mean, what does the spreadsheet say about 1% move percentage? It is slightly inflated over those 3 games. It is definitely. Can I ever throw this? I don't think I can ever throw this. It's just stuck in my hand now. So I'm clearly suffering, and it's unfortunate. But we'll record. We can do this. Yeah, it's back, folks. We have fun here. It's not about the winning. As long as we learn something. I assume we're all doing the same thing, right? I assume you have a copy of the White Dragon, you have a copy of the White Dragon, and you have a copy of the White Dragon. And we're all just deciding that everyone else is in Tenpai for the White Dragon. I recorded the first log review today. Oh, Christ. I'm just out of here. I'm just folding. I don't care. Maka, give me a D-. I don't care. I recorded the first log review today. That'll go live tomorrow for me, yesterday for you. So I hope it was good. I hope you got something out of it. Arguably, shouldn't have recorded it in this state. I probably made a lot of errors. But it was a good game. I enjoyed doing it. So. Okay. So as always, in the description below this video, there is a link to the Google form where you can submit your own log reviews, and we'll go through them on the channel. I'm a nice guy, trust me. I can see all the 6s. I can see all the 2s. Just deciding what the best way to fold is. I kind of want to just throw this 9, then this 9, then this 9. Oh, I can actually see. I can see 3 of the 8s. This is obscenely safe, right? It literally can't be a pair weight because I can see all of them. Huh? Yeah. Screw it. Send it. Who's into? Wow. Who's in Tenpai and who isn't? You almost certainly are. You don't call the Khan unless you're not. The 2 of you, I'm less sure. Oh my god, you had them, but you weren't even in Tenpai for them. That's fine. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. I waited too long to throw it. Alright, dealer seat time, baby. It's pretty good. And we've got 5 shapes. This isn't brilliant, obviously. These, whatever this shape is called. Wow. I guess I'll trim from this side because I've got the door acceptancy here.
Boom.
Are you trying to ruin my life? What do you have? It's half flush. I'd still like to accept the Dora, right? Like, throwing this just means that I can't accept the Dora, or if I draw the Dora, then I have to throw the 2. So if I'm going to make a gamble on acceptancy here between the 4-6 and this 4-6, I may as well gamble on the one that, if it pays off, is the best. And there we go, it's pre-recorded, folks. This is my pair. I kind of should throw this now before it gets me into serious trouble in your half flusher circles. Right, so I'm waiting on 4, 7, 1, 3. Yeah, that. Perfect. Minor, you know, it's very minor. But throwing this is definitely your pair, right? The only way this backfires on you is if you draw another 6. And then you have to throw this 5 anyway, so you just don't want to do that. I don't remember having a single hand even moderately this okay in those 4 games. Like, every single hand was just a mess of honours and terminals, and I just had to fold every single one. Which is why I think I went bust in like 3 of them, because the scores were just so lopsided. This was a sumo fest from you. Have I sumoed? No. I just saw the little bamboo. I saw the tiny little bit of bamboo under here. This one, 69,000, 70,000, 57,000. Like, you can see that I was having a bad time of it. It's not like they were close games. It's just absolutely routed. Hello, my triple-sided weight. Hello. Riichi Pinfu 2 Dora. Hello, thank you, you fool. What's this as the dealer? 9 something? 5 something? Wow, really? As the dealer? Alright, I don't know how to score at all. Clearly, we know this to be true. Was Riichi Pinfu 2 Dora? Oh, it's because it was from Ron. That's right. It's because it was from Ron. You automatically get more mini points when you win from Ron. I'm assuming this guy's name's Ron anyway. Banter. It's good banter. It's good banter. So I start a GoFundMe for my sickness. Please don't. I'm joking. My streamer, he is very sick. Not gonna do that. Oh, really? Do I have to pay any attention to this at all? Kind of. Can you see that at all? Is that on the screen in any meaningful way? Well, if it was, it's gone. And if you could see it, I apologise. My telestration software Tanyao? Shall I pawn this for Tanyao? I don't think so. I think this hand sucks, personally. But I may be wrong. I've been wrong in the past. Continue to be wrong. Yeah, I didn't do a good job of doing the chroma key on the telestration software in the log video, so there's like a bit of a border around the video, which is unfortunate, but I didn't notice it in OBS, because obviously OBS there's so much other stuff going on, borders and stuff, and it was only when I quickly went to look at the video afterwards and was like, oh, well, I'm certainly not re-recording it, because half the point of me recording it was that I'd never seen the game before. I hadn't seen the game when I pressed start recording. This is close to the door, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Could also pitch this in favour of this pair of 6s and this 6-7 double-sided weight. You've just thrown a red 5, which is concerning. You've pawned that red 5. If you got your sea wind and then you've just thrown the red 5, it implies that your hand is like ready to do something, right? And you just can't accept the red 5 into it. You would have to go back in Shanten too much to accept the red 5. I mean, it's Genbutsu to you and a lot of the 5s have gone, but it doesn't feel great. I gotta go to work tomorrow as well, if you can believe it. They'll be like, why are you here? I thought you were sick. I'll be like, well, one, I don't get paid if I don't go to work. You know? Is that all of the ones? Just 3 of the ones. I'm not closed carning this, am I? I could carn into Riichi, it's a bit silly. Can't rob a closed card, so there's no danger of that. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Can you carn on the last turn? I don't think you can. That's bold. Yeah. Oh, I'm also sore from where I fell down the stairs. Oh my god, what's wrong with him? He's actually a pathetic human mess. He is a puddle of a man. He's the sludge at the bottom of a Capri Sun of a man. I can't even rearrange myself in my chair because my arm and my leg hurt too much to put my weight on it. Ow! Because I slipped down the stairs. I didn't even fall down the stairs, I just slipped. I merely slipped. But because I was holding the wash basket in one hand and an empty cup of tea in the other hand, I just fell, just banged, just went boom. I threw it myself on the ground. I should have cut this or this before this, but whatever, who cares? It's alright, I'll be okay. Sure, why not? Why not? This is worth 2 Han, so... And every time I cough, I'm lightheaded. At least I can breathe through my nose today. Maybe you pawn that. I don't know. Doesn't feel good. Ruins two shapes. Turns one. It turns one finished and one double-sided way into a finished pawn and this. But then, you know, like if I have to fold in a minute into this, then I lose the defense of this. Like that's slightly different, isn't it? And I'm going to keep the red 5 over the 1-2 shape, obviously, because it's worth 2 hard, and I'll just find a pair somewhere else. Single tile wait for the Dora. It's stupid. No one's going to throw the Dora, are they? But I might just sumo it. Someone might call Riichi, and then I don't have anything to fold with. If you want to call Riichi, now's a really good time, by the way. Huh. If someone wants to call Riichi, that is almost guaranteed way to get me to deal in. But then I'll push because I'm in Tenpai for the Dora, and then they might just throw the Dora into me. So really what you want to do is you want to Riichi for the Dora. That's really what you want to do here. Oh no, I drew a safe tile. I'm not folding. No justice. There's no justice. The two that I just threw didn't deal in, but the one did. How disgusting. No justice, folks. Oh well. Pretty good outcome for me. Oh my god, actual middle tiles. I don't believe it. I need sleep, folks. I need to sleep. Ah. This can't be right. That can't be right, can it? I want to accept the door. I would like to obviously keep the door in my hand. Best case scenario is I draw the Dora, and that's my pair, and then I'm ready. This backfires if I draw the 2. If I draw the Dora, it's still fine. But if I draw a 6 or a 9, I can then Riichi by throwing the Dora, which is not brilliant, obviously, but it's a very early Riichi. 2 of the 9s have already gone. Don't want that one. Let me get Notepad out. It seems bad to throw a 6 on turn 2 like that, but equally.
Cool.
Riichi.
South 1. 6M, then Riichi, question mark. Get the soundboard out in preparation. Okay, those are 2 safe tiles, you realise that? You realise you just ponned away 2 safe tiles. Now, admittedly, that is worth it is worth 2 harm for you to do that. But if you deal in now, you're going to feel a bit silly. If it put you in Tenpai, it's fine. I respect it. Oh dear. I'm not going to press that every time I sumo. It is funny though. 2,700 points. Get the MLG air horn out. Better get the MLG air horn out. Because I just won 2,700 points. I know how to play. This is what's so frustrating about that losing streak I went on yesterday and one game this morning. I played one game this morning after I recorded that log review. I was like, wow, this would be the best time to play a game, right? Because my brain must be like so primed to play. I just spent literally 45 minutes going over Mahjong theory with somebody. Not with somebody, somebody's game. They're not there. They're not in the call. I wouldn't put people through that. I wouldn't dare put people through that. So I thought it would be the best time to play a game, and then I'll have some lunch.
Boom.
And yeah, it bloody happened again. Got an S-, dealt in once, and then just got sumoed to death. I'm gonna go and lay down. I can accept the Dora, whether I keep this or not. It's debating about throwing this or throwing this. Maybe just straight up throw this in a minute.
Boom.
Okay. Okay. Deal in. Throw a red dragon, deal in. Well, this hand can no longer do anything. Unless you throw a red dragon, but I don't think you would, right? That's a triplet of ones and a triplet of twos. So this 7 is getting boots, so let's throw it. And then we'll see. We'll see what has to happen after that. Folding into this is a very good idea. That's a triplet of 6s. I currently have 3 concealed triplets in my hand, folks. But I'm also potentially facing big 3 dragons. Not hugely likely. Not hugely likely at all, but bears thinking about. This is close to the door. I kind of don't want to throw it. Let's throw this 8, shall we? I can see all the 6s. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care if you want to win this hand. Just throw a red dragon and put us out of our misery, please. Okay. Help? So I can't deal into big 3 dragons, right? It's literally impossible. I can deal into 3 little dragons. Nowhere near as scary. I could also be on a tanky wait for 4 concealed triplets. That's asking a lot. Ah, crap. I'm not a huge fan of that decision. If I was going to do it, I should have done it here. Should not have waited 2 turns.
Boom.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
Boom.
Because I'm in Tenpai for Toy Toy. And the 5 of characters is here. Somebody might just throw it because it's safe into you. Or you might just throw it again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think being aggressive there was knowing that the red dragon. I mean, maybe I should have just kept throwing the red dragons, but it put me in tenpai. It put me in tenpai for a pretty decent hand, right? It was pretty decent, all things considered. And it also meant that I was obviously not dealing into big or little 3 dragons, so it kind of took a lot of the pressure off. I'll throw this first. My dealer seat does not appear to be doing anything humongously amazing. Nah.
Come.
Really? Okay. I don't think I'm worried at the moment. It's not like, oh, I'm going to calm this because it puts me in tenpai for a lot of value. It's just, I'm in last place in South 3, so... It's one of those cards. One, two, three, four, 5 shapes, yeah. You can consider this a shape. Which you can, you literally can. Alright, that's the Dora. I will be follow cutting that. That was Sumagiri, right? So was that. Yeah, goodbye. Not playing with fire here. Okay. Maybe I can throw these ones. Am I worried about this being circles? Not really. Yeah, definitely not anymore. Should I just try and win a Tanyao hand? It's a bit aggressive, I think. Oh, thank you. It's a bit overly aggressive in first place to do that, I think. Be nice to be able to fold if I have to. Three of circles are disappearing quickly. I'm going to throw the 1 of circles followed by the 1 of circles. That's what's going to happen to me now. Interesting, interesting. 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. Possibly. Maybe I am concerned that this is circles, actually. Oh, wait, no, don't do that. Oh, thank God. Oh, God! I almost cheated that because I thought it was tenpai, but then I realised I still had this. I had this 9. I'd forgotten that I'd integrated the 9 into my hand. I mean, now I can do it because I'd be pair weighting on the 4s and the 5s, but. Four, 5, no, it doesn't help me. I really don't want to throw that. That seems fine. Yeah, I know I've gotten rid of Sanshoku, but maybe I should have just straight up thrown the 9. Yeah, the easiest damn 10 of my entire goddamn life. Okay. You're in Tenpai. You're in Tenpai. Everyone's in Tenpai. What is this? What is this? Sorry folks, I know this hasn't been the most engaging video on the platform. It's worth keeping this as 2 separate shapes, or even 3 separate shapes. And then we'll just see what happens, right? Okay, yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, I know this hasn't been the most engaging video I've ever made, but it's 10 past 8. I've already been asleep today for... Very funny. I've already been asleep today for 3 hours, I think. 3.5 hours. I needed a nap, I was so tired. Oh. Sure. Guess wrong.
Come.
Okay, thank you. One, two, three, 4, 5. I guess I can throw this 1-2 shape now. Yeah, I guess I can and should. Like, even if I draw exactly the 3 characters right now, I still don't think it really does much for me. Well, that's, there we go. If I needed a reason, if I needed any more of a reason, there it is. Four pairs.
Riichi.
Oh. Oh. Please don't sumo 4 freaking Oradora or something. Oh man, my hand actually is doing something now, but I cannot risk it. Okay, this is fine. This is good even. Shedding this 2-3 shape, that's also a safe tile, but I'll, excuse me, I'll follow cut the 2 for now and then take it from there. Cut the 8 next. Maybe somebody will cut 3. Oh god, they've flashed up on the screen. Don't be outrageous. Please. Okay, I think it's just a manga. Okay, that's fine. I can lose 4,000 points to that. That's okay. Alright, let's go. Get me out of here, please. I haven't had a first place in a long time. I haven't had a first place on the channel in a long time. I deserve this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 games. What I should have done was I should have counted this way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is obviously 15. That would have been a smart thing to do, but your boy's not smart. We know this. It's the Dora. Chuck it. Don't want anyone else to have the Valley. It's not good in my hand. Literally 1,000 point hand will get me out of here in one piece. Okay, okay. Am I going to open my hand? Probably. It's a very quick way to get out of this game. I'm not doing that though. It completely ruins this 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Suddenly, I don't even have to. I can just stay down. I don't even have to open my hand. I can have the world's most obnoxious Damaten round wind hand. You know, this player's just about to think, oh, I'm going to get back into this one. Yeah, I'm getting back into this one. And then, oh, they've just romped or sumoed. No. In retrospect, no. This may end up being my pair. If it was a 4 or a 7, I would have thought about it. For a lot longer than that. But I don't think I want to throw away this. This is a 1, 3, 5, isn't it? Alright, let's make this up. No, I should throw this. This is a 1, 2, 3 with a 1, 3, 5 buried inside of it. So this accepts a 2 and a 4. I have 5 pairs in my hand, folks. I have 5 pairs in my hand. I can at least now pawn the 4, or pawn the 4 or chi the... Okay, well this is also another good reason why you... This has to be a humongous hand for me to get out of here in one. This is ironically a safe tile. Do I ever throw this, is the question. Is there any point in me trying to win this hand? Well, I mean, if you're going to give me the chance... What if I draw a 6? Okay. Okay. Oh, they've not flashed up on the screen. I don't think that's enough. I think they took the chance on the Riichi, giving them a lot of value, and I don't think it has. Yeah, I think they've unfortunately missed. They've whiffed there, so to speak. They tried. It might be that you just don't call the Riichi at all. It might be that you try and get rid of this 7, 8, 9 to at least to try and make it Tanyao as well. But then your weight is 7, 8 as well. That's a rough spot. That is a really rough spot for sure. Maybe just have to take the chances on hitting like 2 or a door or something. I think we played pretty well. Okay, apparently we played like pure trash. Apparently stupid idiots. Stupid idiot men. S minus, S minus, A plus. A C. A C. The hand where I won 14,200 points was a C. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. This is now a 7-8, a 6-7-8 and a 5-6 shape. So you can throw this, then you keep a pair here, and then you keep acceptancy here and here. Now, it did work out for me. Oh, it's gonna hate the fact that I held on to this 9 for so long, isn't it? This is dangerous. I don't want it, surely. Alright, okay, fine. You know what, Maka? Who cares? Alright, okay, a B? Oh god, oh no. Alright, 41 to 42, whatever. Is this really that bad? Maka, is this really that bad of a tile? I suppose it's close to the Dora. What am I going to do? Draw the Dora, which is the 4, and then draw another 3 of circles, of which there is only 2 copies left. I suppose I should just lock this in. Yeah, alright, okay. Okay, I got a bit trigger happy there on throwing those bamboo tars. Now we played the end of it pretty well. I didn't like how I built my hand, which is fair enough. Didn't like how I built my hand at all. I made a note. I made a note and I typed it wrong. I typed South 1, which I'm assuming means South 1. S minus, S plus. So at some point we throw this 6M. Oh, look at that. Feels bad on turn 2, right? But it is like... It does stick out of the hand quite a lot. You want to be able to accept the Dora. This is a 5-6 and a 6-7 weight, right? It is two 5s. It is two double-sided weights here. But then you've got the Dora here. Like a 2 or a 4 of bamboo is so good. Or even another copy of the Dora is so good. And then, yeah, throw the 1 instead of the 6. And you might end up reaching on the Dora. Don't Riichi. Just discard. Are you mental? Maka, why can't you ever... Why? Why? I guess it's not very many... Oh, no, it is. No, it's the 5-8 weight. Is it because I'm so far in the lead and it's Pinfu and I don't really need to call Riichi? I suppose. I suppose this is a quick way for somebody to chase me and for me to deal into them. I am 10,000 points in the lead, but... I'm surprised it's not as clear-cut as that. I guess it isn't really, it's 34-57, I suppose. C? This hand was awful. That is a guest wind, you are right. Does it prefer throwing the east wind as the first guest wind in the south round because then it's less likely the dealer gets value? This sounds like it makes sense. I'm surprised I've never heard that before. Keep a safe tile. Or fold. I am folding. This was me folding. But you want me to fold like this? I don't trust this 6 into you. But also, I suppose I shouldn't trust the 8. Although I can see all the 6s, and it's Suji here with the 5, so... That was my thinking, but apparently that's incorrect. You want me to throw this now? I can see 3 of them. You're not in Tenpai. But your hand is bonkers. That's so risky, don't you think? And then suddenly I'm thinking about my hand being 4 concealed triplets. So I kind of, all the valuation goes out the window for me, because I'm just throwing anything that isn't going to help me with 4 concealed triplets. It's funny that it doesn't disrespect the pawn, though. Actually thinks the pawn is a really good idea.
Pawn.
Alright, fair enough, C, we'll take those. What the hell? B? There's a B? What the heck? Oh, that's East 3. Oh, wait, I've gone back to the top of the list. I was like, there's more bad hands? No, this is the same. These are the same bad hands. Alright, that was the C, and then an A, an S, and A+. A+? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, okay. Should I have cheated the 5? Not there, I didn't have it there, right? There's no shot you cheat it here. Oh, I don't have it here, that's why. Yeah, okay. Not here, surely. Ah, good. Didn't seem right. And you want me to lock this in as the pair? That does make sense. But I also have a pair here. Yeah, alright, okay, fine. I'm really bad at the game, folks, that's what we've established. Or the engine is really harsh on me for no reason. What was the other Riichi? We better check the other Riichi. Because Riichi is obviously the blind spot at the moment, a Riichi decision. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Oh, surely the easiest Riichi of all time. Yeah. Oh, how I approached it, didn't like it. This and then this one. Okay, alright, so this isn't as cut and dry as you would think either. Alright, well, fair enough. I'm surprised it's as low as an A. Kind of was basically... well, everything was pretty normal, right? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. I honestly don't... this is my only game in the backlog. There's one log review that's going out. What was yesterday for you? So this is Thursday's video. And I have to work Wednesday and Thursday, and obviously I feel like pure garbage. You know? I feel like the shriveled up orange peel had been left in the sun. You know? I feel like that. So my head is literally in my hands right now, I don't know if you can tell. So, I will endeavour to release some videos, but this may be the last video for a few days. I maybe try and get back to full strength and then come back. Try and get this over-the-counter medicine that I got to start doing something for me, and then I'll come back invigorated. It's just very frustrating that I've dropped all the way back down to this, because if I bring the spreadsheet back up again, we can have a proper look at it now. Yeah, I was just about positive ELO, right? Like, if I scroll down to this ELO sum chart that I've integrated into the... this is the sum of my ELO over the last... since the start of the spreadsheet, which if you don't know is September? 17th of November. So the fact that since we started the spreadsheet on the 17th of November, I have lost 661 ELO is frankly outrageous, you know? Just not actually improving at all. But like, I've got other charts here to try and make me feel a little bit better. My S-hand average has climbed over that time from 55 to 57.5%. You know, the number of hands in a game that are S rank or better, S minus or better, you know, has gone from 55 to 57.5 on a rolling average scale. My 1% move rating is falling from about, what is this, about 8% to 7.5%, which doesn't sound great, but like, obviously that's 0.5%, that's like what, 1 or 2 moves in every game. 1 or 2 moves in every game being much better than they were before is not nothing. What else we got? We got oh yeah, 1% moving average trended with rank. So you can see here that I was playing probably the best I've ever, well, the best I've played on this spreadsheet. Look at my 1% moving average here, it's so good. But that hasn't really been reflected in my rank. My rank was still like 2.5 for this whole time, so. But it's still falling, is the point. The point is it's still falling. And then rank moving average against Maka grades. This is interesting that this is not hugely correlated, right? Like, Maka grade up here worse, but rank as best as it's ever been. Interesting. And then just the number of times I've come first, second, third, or fourth, and what Maka grade that is. There is one S plus down here, 4th place S plus. Do you remember that one? You remember that? I've saved that. I've saved that in the log because of how. I can't remember if I put a swear word in the title. Hold on, please. No. What? Collection. There it is. Oh man. I think it's only 3 hands, and every single one of them I dealt in. Lamau. Turn 3 Riichi, easiest Riichi of all time.
Done.
Womp womp. You dealt with the West Winds on Riichi Ipatsu. Sucks to be you, I guess. Sucks to suck. East 2. Throw the 7 or the 9. For Chitsuitsu. I Riichi'd on the 9, which is 25 You could also reach you on the 7.
Done.
Guess what deals in? Guess what deals in to Damaten Dealer Mangan? East 2 repeat. Wait, no, sorry, wait. East 2 repeat. Just building my hand as normal. Just building my hand as normal. Southwind. Yeah, I mean, it's not Genbutsu, but like I don't have well, I have the 8, but it doesn't recommend the 8, right?
Done.
So I dealt in 3 times Ipatsu each time, and each one of them was with an honor and a terminal tile. So funny, so funny. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment, and if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. He says, I don't know when the next video will be. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Maybe tomorrow I feel better with a good night's sleep, even though I've been sleeping all day anyway, but you know. Take it easy. See you next time. Bye-bye.